You're so fancy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel and the second live stream for the small AUTHORTUBERS WRITE-A-THON. So I am Bree Buonomo. I am obviously a YouTuber here, and I write a bunch of things working on a fantasy novel, technically 2 fantasy novels, but today we're working on my satire novel for the duration of this sprint, unless I get really mad and then we head over to the mermaid. But my intention is satire. And I have some wonderful co-hosts here. If you guys want to introduce yourself, starting with, what is that, my right, technically?
I guess. Hi, I'm Hudson, and is that me or is that you?
Oh, that might have been me. Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just put mine on, so I was like, what?
Oh, God, I know, that's very confusing.
Hi, I'm Hudson, and I make videos on here if I ever choose to upload them. And I am currently working on a paranormal romance just because I'm frustrated with the paranormal romance community. Well, not the community, the genre. That's a way to put it. But I might get frustrated and move to a haunted house story, which is more my speed. But I'm trying to write romance for once. I'm trying.
I'm excited.
Nice. Always fun. Me next.
Because I couldn't figure out how to point to Maddie.
Don't worry. I'll get Maddie when it's her turn. We'll figure it out eventually. So hi, I'm Autumn Ashley. I am working on my YA fantasy, which is the first book of my trilogy. So I'm super excited about this. I did not have a nice intro, certainly not like Bree did. Like, she just killed it and rolled into it, and I was like, oh, she's got the banner, she's got like the scripts, and we were just like, hi guys, we're gonna be awkward and like we don't know what we want to say.
It's 8 a.m.
At least I had that going for me.
You did.
But yeah, that's all I have to offer for now.
Is it my turn, Teach?
Yes.
Okay. So, hello, I am Madeline Monahan. Normally just go by Maddie because that's what I always say at the beginning of every single one of my videos. I am also an AUTHORTuber here on the Tubes of You. And today I am working on my mermaid story. So, Bree, you'll have to maybe join me eventually on that one.
Sometime this weekend it's going to happen.
Yeah, it'll be great. And just trying to figure out the mechanics of that story. So this is going to be a little bit of a struggle today, but we'll go for it.
We're going to make it work. So normally with my sprints, I typically just add 5 minutes to every increment, but I'm totally open if anyone wants to get fun and creative. Currently, I'm just using the standard Google timer, so I can make fun things, but I think we should just get going. And I like Autumn's idea of trying to keep talking in between to 5 minutes. So that way we can just kind of roll. And I definitely need to get 2,000 words in this sprint for the next 3 hours. I think I can do it because I already rewarded myself for hitting 10,000 words and I have not hit it yet. I need 2,000 to go.
Seriously, you got this.
Chocolate.
It actually tastes like milk chocolate, and I'm not hating it. I was afraid it was going to be that like gross thick mocha, but it tastes pretty good. So we're doing well. Okay.
All right. Yay.
All right. So should we start our first sprint then, ladies?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into the 15 minutes. This is going to be our first sprint, and best of luck, everyone. Hi, Vay.
Right.
That was such a wild sprint.
There was a lot going on.
That was. I think Hudson's still in the zone, or she just forgot to unmute herself, one or the other.
No, I was
So in the zone it is.
I was listening, but I was prepping for the next sprint. I was multitasking, you know. Hair flip.
Perfect. So that sprint, I got 170 words. We're making real progress towards that 2,000. But in my defense, the comments weren't working. I couldn't see any of them. I had to get back out or log out and log back in. My phone is blowing up. So we were very not with it. But we're okay. We're here.
I couldn't see them either until one point I accidentally clicked on like the link and I was like, where did all these comments come from? And then
I logged out and they all showed up.
Yeah, I thought it was weird because I was, like waiting. It takes a little while for the comments to generate. And I was like, that's weird that no one has said anything. Like, why are we so quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I apologize to any, I've already said it in the comments, but that was definitely a technical malfunction. And apparently the video got privated somehow. And I don't know if that was the case. So if anyone was like, what the heck is happening? I'm so sorry if this has just been a weird experience for anyone. So anyway, Hudson, how did you do?
Oh, I didn't do any writing. I'm more trying to figure out the next writing part. So I was doing some research and yeah, how did you do?
Me? Oh, already?
Because I still can't figure out how to point to Maddie.
Oh. So are you choosing me or Autumn? Me, okay.
I guess it was wherever the finger lay.
I'll just wait patiently for my turn.
Okay. I'll go here next. So I got a whopping 27 words. Mostly because I think I just set a record time for how fast I can eat a hoagie. And it's about 13 and a half minutes. I can eat a chicken salad hoagie. And now I want to take a nap.
Oh my God, you put yourself into a food coma immediately.
So I ate my lunch and wrote 27 words. So yeah, when Wawa calls, you answer. And Wawa was calling today. So
I haven't had Wawa in a really long time.
These are all foreign words.
Wawa is how do I explain? What do you guys have over there on the West Coast? Like Wawa,
you know what Buc-ee's is, Hudson? Have you ever heard of Buc-ee's? Oh, because I always call Wawa Buc-ee's little brother.
It's like a
Turkey Hill.
It's like a gas. So normally it's a gas station, but it's a very clean store that goes with it. It's like a huge convenience store, but they also make sandwiches and like mac and cheese and soups and stuff there. So the only
I know the British equivalent. But in California, like this is what I'm guessing here, right? Mm-hmm. Like you're on a road trip and there's a turn-off point to get gas in your car. And then we have they're not malls, but they're like cafeterias where they have generally a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, or a Subway. And you can choose which of the three you want. And they're kind of nice.
So it's like a truck stop.
Yeah, it's a really nice truck stop, pretty much.
According to Reddit, the West Coasties have no comparison to Wawa and Sheetz.
Probably, yeah. I mean, like we just have like huge cities and like people living, and then nothing. For a while.
It's really like a glorified like gas station / convenience store. But they make the food fresh there, and it's addicting and delicious.
Oh, it's so addicting. I live for Wawa.
Their mac and cheese is my favorite.
Oh, their mac and cheese is so. Have you ever had their chicken corn chowder?
No, because there's none like local. So I used to get it when I worked at my last job because I would drive a lot more all over the state. We really just have Sheets up here, which I love. I'm a big Sheets advocate. But.
Yeah, we just have green juice here.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, we just have green juice here. So
no, if you're ever on the coast, we'll take you to Wawa.
That's a good comparison, 7-Eleven. Where I live, we do not have any 7-Elevens up in this area, but they're not. I think Pennsylvania has them, just like bigger cities, I think.
We have 7-Eleven, and like that's a big deal. But you guys make it sound like there was like seating or something. Like there's always like a little. We don't have a seating in 7-Eleven.
There's outdoor seating at Wawa. I was like, there's seating at Wawa. Where did this happen?
Well, I guess it depends on where you go. Because I know like the Sheets now, they're starting to add, like a lot of them have indoor seating. Now that probably changed because that was happening in the last year up in this area, and then COVID happened. So,
like 7-Eleven is a big deal here.
Okay.
Like the Slurpees.
But yeah. So I'm just gonna run through the Autumn. Did you actually say how you did that time?
Oh yeah.
No, I've been waiting patiently in the corner.
I'm sorry, Autumn.
Hudson threw me all off by changing the order up.
Okay, we'll just go this way from now on. Oh, wait.
Are we going in a Z formation? Is that what's going on? Or are we going in?
No, we're going in a box.
Gosh darn it, Hudson.
There we go. I figured it out.
I love the way she said, "Gosh darn it, Hudson."
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
I just want to say my word count. Okay.
No.
Not like it's impressive or anything. Had we skipped over me, I'm sure the world would have been fine.
Yeah. No, we need to hear from you. Without you, this would not be a thing.
I got 116 words.
That's incredible.
Did I do better than someone?
You did better than me. You did much better than me.
But I also didn't eat a hoagie.
Yeah.
But I was dying laughing over here at Maddie's face getting covered by the Sprint sign.
It worked out perfectly because I really was just like scarfing that hoagie down. I did not even stop to breathe for those 15 and a half minutes. I just kept eating.
But yeah, so now we set Ashley, Sarah, Renata. Diane popped in and is hopefully going to be on Hudson's stream later.
Ooh.
MC, Gio, Sarah, Brooke, Nina.
Waving.
Look at all these people. Hello.
Just don't stop waving.
Yes. Okay. So Gio said started the second chapter of his goal for the day. A plot goal. That's exciting. So we're working on. All of us have a fantasy book that we're working on.
Yep.
Although
technically mine's gothic, but you know.
Well, supernatural creatures are supernatural creatures, okay?
I mean, it is a subgenre of fantasy, but you don't know if it's real or not. That's the thing with gothic.
I love gothic.
Aw, we'll send you some, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
With you, your favorite hoagie.
During this rant, I made myself chocolate coffee beverage. Oh, hey, we're twins. Even though I didn't want that to be a coffee beverage or chocolate beverage.
And that is such a cute avatar.
It is. Dang. You are so impressive. Even the morning stream today, I was like, you were getting it.
My enormous round of applause for Sarah.
Yes.
Yeah. 7-Eleven is not fancy.
No.
Yeah, see, it's not. So that's why I wasn't saying 7-Eleven.
It is.
Yeah, so it's like your best comparison, but I do think, from what I understand, I think like Wawa and Sheets are probably cleaner.
I mean, yeah.
They're much cleaner. Although, if
it depends where the 7-Eleven is. If it's a truck stop, nothing's really going to be clean. If it's in a town.
Here's the secret. All the best 7-Elevens are in Japan. If you want to walk into a clean 7-Eleven, you got to pay like $1,700 for a plane ticket.
Oh my God. I mean, that one day, that's on my bucket list.
But I feel like in California, probably our thing is In-N-Out, even though they're not the same. Everyone stops off at an In-N-Out.
I love In-N-Out. Oh, you're making me miss In-N-Out.
I don't want to go though. Did I tell you guys that like randomly my husband the other day said that he wanted In-N-Out, something he's never had in his entire life. And after we were just talking about In-N-Out on a stream, and I was like, what?
Hop on a plane right now, go to the West Coast and go get some In-N-Out because it is amazing. I love In-N-Out.
So here's the thing, growing up on it, I loved it. But whenever people visit, I either hear oh yeah, I want to get the hat, or I hear this is In-N-Out, like this is it. Like there's no in between.
My husband's reaction because they have In-N-Outs in Arizona, and so when I was living in Arizona, he came out to visit me, and he was like, "This is what you're so excited about?" I'm like, "Yes, this is what I'm excited about. We don't have this on the East Coast." And he's like, "Yeah, I can see why." I'm like, "No,
it's all fresh foods, but the patties are really thin, which is why there's like the 3x3s and the 4x4s. Not that I eat it, but the secret menu's where it's at.
Oh,
we have a burger place that's actually just around the corner from us, and they sell a California style steak burger. And I'm like, y'all, that is the closest to an In-N-Out burger I'm getting. So every time we go there, I just get that burger and pretend I'm eating In-N-Out.
That works.
I think Ashley Lottie agrees with me that In-N-Out would be our fancy version.
Fair.
We give you a hat if you ask for it.
They give you hats?
Yeah, you have to ask for it. But you know the hats that they wear at the restaurant?
Yeah.
It's just a paper hat. They'll give it one to you.
That's like Long John Silver's. They do that too.
Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, what? I want a hat. I didn't know that.
If I ever go back into one, I will get one and send it to you. How about that?
Yes, either that or I'll.
That was a long 5 minutes. It was 10 minutes. I did it twice.
Oh boy.
So, let's do our next sprint then.
And sorry, you got me excited about food, and now I want food.
I just had like, I don't even know what they're called. I keep calling them the wrong thing. They're the little like, I think they're Mexican, where they're like the little like rolly things with like chicken and cheese in them.
Tamales?
Enchiladas?
No, not enchiladas. They're like their little roll things.
Taquitos?
Yes, yeah, taquitos.
Wow.
I was going to call them taquitos, and I'm like, that's not right. I ate those for lunch, though.
Those are good. Homemade taquitos?
No, they were frozen, but
no, I figure, but I'm saying if you homemade is like it's bye.
Okay. It's run time. Okay.
Yay! Cool.
So, how did you guys do?
Yeah, let's put that
Oh,
because I
that's a
still
good
need to
question.
count.
We'll go to Maddie. Or I can start too, because I have my word count.
Go for it.
Okay.
I was about to say,
So,
you might as well start, Bree.
I did 535 words that time. So we moved up in the world.
Oh my.
And I don't know why, but the king of this kingdom we just made him start threatening my main character. So it just felt right. Yeah, I mean, you know
Sometimes
she's
you need a
about to
threat,
screw
you
up.
know?
Well, I
Right.
know she's about to screw up. So it makes it even all the more wild where she's like now panicking when she screws up because she's like, oh great, the king just threatened me. Now I'm not really the chosen one. Like, what do we do?
That's awesome. I love when like those little scenes happen and then it just like is flowing. So you're like, just keep going.
I know I'm in mid-sentence and it really kills me to like not finish the sentence.
Yes. That happened to me earlier.
Yeah.
So Maddie.
Right. So me. Okay. Yes, teacher. I got 279. The maintenance guy finally showed up. So hooray, I guess, for that. So yeah, that was about it. And I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I'm having my main character witness something not so great, and the like person in charge is sort of like zeroing in on them. So yeah, I feel that. So this is not. I think this story is gonna get a hard R for violence. Let me tell you, I'm only 4 chapters in, and I've already got a pool of blood, and my cat is digging into my trash bag. Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
So I got 158 words. So not as much, but there was ruckus going on outside and I got a little nervous. So I ran out to go check. But my neighbor's getting a new roof, I guess. So they're installing it or whatever. There's people climbing on a roof and there's like the tarps on the ground. So it was kind of amusing to watch.
Okay. Well, at least it's entertaining.
Right.
And you
but
got
I need to do this.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Anybody who can guess the movie reference?
I know it. It's Sparta. It's Gladiator.
Yay! Time for Bree!
Yes. I'm the worst at movies.
I watched too many.
Hudson, do you have a place?
I feel like I'm doing math wrong. Hold on. I keep redoing it because it says it's a negative number. And I'm like, it's definitely higher.
Oh God.
You're on your own with math.
But I finished doing research halfway through it, and then I think I got around 250 words, but it says it's a negative number. So
well,
we're getting there. We're figuring out math, but I feel okay.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Less words than I thought. 157. We are thriving.
Woo!
Hudson, we were so close.
I mean, you guys, it's words, so that's good. And Princess joined us for that sprint and just in time, so that's exciting.
Woo-hoo.
And I know Haley also joined us during that sprint. Absolutely. Power to us. I just love this conversation because I don't understand how every time we're in a stream, height ends up coming up somehow.
All right, Hudson. Tall girl side.
So are you seriously, like, I think we're split. So like Haley's 5'2", I'm also 5'2", even though people love to think I'm really tall in real life. But then I just thought Ashley.
Wait. No, I get what happened. I think it's a joke because small author tubers.
It is.
Okay.
Yes, but I love that it was like it came up either way because we always
love
question.
I mean that.
Wait, guys, I got it. I got the joke.
My brains are still catching up.
That side. Yeah, I mean, it was a rough morning over here, guys.
But at least Ashley is joining you, tall folk. She has both of you beat though, which is amazing.
Oh my gosh, Ashley. Yes, 6'1". Get it.
We're tall, but we're not that tall.
My cousin and my aunts are that tall.
1 inch.
Yeah.
My aunts are like 6'2".
Over here being the average height for a female of my age, and
Says who? Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm 5'11", and Henry was telling, I was meeting some Latvians because that's where Henry's from, and I was like, oh, I really want to go there. I've never been around like tall people like me, and they all went, you're average. Like, what are you talking about? You're not even tall. And I was like, oh, if I go there, will I know what it feels like
to be short?
Just to look up at people. Like whenever like I read a book, there's the main character's always like, I had to arch my neck and it hurt. And I was like, what does that feel like?
It's rough.
I just need to know, why are people arching their neck? How close are they to you?
Well, I guess it's not like a full arch. It's kind of like, because I grew up with friends who, I'm trying to think, Charles was 6'3", Daniel's like 6'4", John's 6'2". Like, I would grow up with a lot of like guy friends who were like over 6 feet. So I constantly had to be doing that. But I think it's just more like you have to like look up
your posture,
at, like, a 45-degree angle at these people in order to like see them.
Yeah, and then look at this. My neck naturally.
Yeah.
I was like side angle. Like, ew, no. But like you guys are lucky. You guys get good posture automatically. I like go into like a room and they're like, posture, and I'm like, get taller.
Bite me.
It's always so funny when I'm like standing next to someone and I don't realize, like, let's just say they're like my height or a little bit taller. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like reading something and then I go to look and I'm like, oh, hi.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry,
scared.
it's a habit to look down.
It's always awkward when you have to go in for a hug because you're so used to people being shorter than you, so you're used to going over. But then you're like,
all boob. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Bree. Now you're really never gonna get monetized.
I'm never gonna get monetized.
You will one day.
Maybe. We'll see. I did just hit I can't remember, it was this week at some point. I hit 10,000 views on my channel, which was pretty exciting.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, so I was like, okay.
So proud.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Let's see. So going back, Nina got 443. We had a lot of people did really well this round.
Whoa, that's good.
Sarah got 894 and on to chapter 22. That's amazing. I'm on chapter 4 over here.
3.
438 from MC. Princessa is loving this. And got 150. Well, no, she was saying 150 words was great.
Oh.
Our wonderful Anna joined us.
Hi, Anna.
And Haley got 369. Why are so many characters arching their necks?
I just want to
make the love interest ridiculously freaking tall, and it's like, how many men do you know who are actually like up there? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like Henry is 5'4" and I'm 5'11", so that's like 5 inches difference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to go on my tippy toes, but I do so I can feel that protagonist energy, you know, where the girl's like.
See, even like my husband is 6 inches taller than me, And I don't have to arch. Like maybe if he was like in the 6 foot range, maybe then.
Right in your face.
Yeah. But like even when we're like slow dancing, most of the time too, like I'm thinking of like when we go to weddings, I'm like in 5-inch heels, so we like meet up.
Yeah, Steven is he's 5'11", so there's not much of a height difference between me and him, unless he's wearing his boots, and then I have to kind of crane my neck a little bit to look up at him. But I'm like, that's cheating. You can't do that.
Yeah, I get it. Yes, that's where most of my time has been wasted so far this week in Nano, is looking up names and trying to name things, because I like to have things set before I go on, and that's a bad trait.
See, same, but I have forced myself that I cannot do that. I can only look up names when I'm like chilling with Henry and like he's doing his own work, but it's like we're still talking. So I'm like, okay, I can research things now. So I just have a blank underline.
I'm proud of you. Thank you so much, Anna, and method writing. Yes. Okay. So we actually did pretty good. We didn't, we were only a little over the 5-minute mark. So I think that means it's time for another sprint. And is everyone good with 25 minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Okay.
If anyone comes up with a good name for a pirate ship, let me know. I'm in desperate need of a pirate ship name.
Didn't I send you a pirate ship name in one of your streams?
I think you sent me the one that's named after the wrestler. So
Yeah.
I do have that one, but I want a couple more options so that I can really because I want the ship to fit the captain, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely. I mean, you might have to like DM me and I can help you out that way. And then we get to know your character, and that way
I'll just slide into your DMs and
yeah. Can't wait. On that note, let's do another sprint. All right. Good luck, everyone. Hello.
Hey. Hi, Helene.
Hi. Right at like the nick of time because we had just started the sprint, so it worked out perfectly.
I noticed. I was like, I went on to YouTube and I was like, okay, I hope they're still sprinting. And I was like, okay, they're just about to start one. I gotta hurry and get in this.
I love it. But yeah. Also, I apologize because I apparently had my camera was turned off the entire time and I didn't know. Oh my god, I am such a hot mess today. Oh my gosh, we're in rare form. You just wait till the writing and wine sprint.
Oh, I know.
I think oh my god,
I'm gonna buy a new
I
bottle.
went a little ham, and that was like I kind of like rewarded myself, and I bought like just a ton of different. I bought wine, mead, and cider. So we were very adventurous.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Speaking my husband's language,
I don't
that's
mind
for sure.
some beer, but I just have to be in the mood, and I'm very picky because I like ales, and I like fruitier ales, which aren't always in season. But I feel like I was really productive that sprint, so I'm excited. I wrote 601 words.
Wow!
Thank you. We're back.
Oh my gosh. Bree. That is awesome.
Thank you,
That's
friends. I'm very
amazing.
excited. I'm almost done with my chapter 4 too. So the next chapter is when everything goes to hell. So I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love those
when things
chapters.
go to hell.
So how'd you guys do?
Who's going first
An
this
awkward
time?
silence.
Okay.
I don't know which way.
I can answer. I got 339 words, which is very good for me. I'm a slow writer, so this was
Very exciting.
very good.
How about you, Maddie?
I got 317. So yeah, 317, and I'm actually really excited because I think I'm just gonna make a meet much earlier than I thought I was going to. Just because I'm like, what's the meet?
Editing is for.
It's gonna be fun
Later.
Exactly. Also, some chapters are present tense, some chapters are past tense. We're just gonna go with
It's
it.
a ride.
I do that all the time, Maddie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I'm totally changing word tense, but you know, this is draft 6's problem, not right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got 289.
Nice.
Remember, I'm trying to be disciplined with this and not just
Right.
whatever my mind.
I dig it though.
Thank
How
you.
about you, Hudson?
460.
Yay!
I mean, it's good now, but I realized my pacing was a little bit off. And so I've had to move a scene, which means I'm going to be deleting words probably soon. But I'm trying not to, I'm trying just to count the words I add and not just putting that into Nano rather than, you know, when you delete words, I don't let that affect my story since I'm doing how autumn is like quality rather than quantity.
Yeah.
But that's confusing as well to remember,
Yeah.
like, okay, I wrote this much even though it doesn't say it anymore.
Right.
Yeah. I've been doing the method that I've been keeping is each sprint, I will write in a different highlighting font. Well, not a different font. I will highlight in different colors. So as I'm going through, I mean, I can just kind of show you. I've been doing, so far I got purple and blue. Let's see if I can share.
About to get a tour. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So like, like different. So this is all the words I've written so far. Well, actually, this current sprint because I wrote more this morning. But then I have pink, I have purple, and then this stopped for some reason in the purple, and then I continued in blue, and that's where we're at.
Bree, that is so cool.
See,
Yeah.
that was like
Mm-hmm.
mess with me. I don't think I could.
That's
Yeah.
works for me because that way then I know exactly where I was counting. So, I mean, you can also do like just like a highlight, like the first sentence, and that's like your point of where you started.
True.
So that usually keeps
Smart tips from Bree, guys. Smart tips from
You're
Bree.
welcome.
I absorb it all from Bree.
Oh, I appreciate that. I've been going for 10 years. I hope I have something to offer.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, so where were we at? Okay, so Caitlin jumped in with 9 minutes left of the sprint. I thought this would make it like the minimal would stop making us small, but it doesn't. So we're going back to this. Haley got her pizza. I eat way too much pizza, so I'm excited for you. Anyone else try and make their faces? Yes. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
So
I'm
much
like,
oh, go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead first.
I was just gonna say, sometimes I do it a lot when I'm streaming, and then I catch myself, and I'll be like, "Stop being a weirdo."
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I'm way more like aware of it now that I started doing live streams because I'm like, oh wait, I was just totally glaring there. I hope no one's like annoyed that I'm just like glaring at the screen really intensely.
That's why I turn off my camera.
I was gonna say, I guess it didn't matter for that last one because I wasn't on camera anyway. Because I was definitely doing it during that time because like I was trying to be like, how would you like act if like you had the chosen one screaming in your face like you don't have to be my friend anymore. And I'm like, I'd probably be very concerned.
Yeah, well, it's just because I've read some books that I vented to Bree about where they explain a reaction and it's just physically impossible to do this reaction. And due to that, I need to do the faces. I need to like physically act it out to make sure it's yes. Basically, there is this book. I'm not gonna say which, but the character leans. They put their hand on their throat, on their neck. Okay.
Like that?
Yeah, and they lean on a table and they have a conversation. Now do that and try to talk.
Oh.
Is it like actually pressing on you? Is it like on the side like that?
No, it's under the neck.
It's described as like this.
Like this. And they like have a romantic conversation.
How do you have a conversation like that?
I don't know, but this person did not act out the action beforehand. And they were so specific where I have like, I was reading it and I was like, wait. And I sent Bree a video of me trying to figure it out.
It was great.
I mean, if it's like to like the side and you're leaning on it where it's like partially on your jaw, that's one thing. But to like have it be like on your throat
would have made sense. Like, but they're leaning forward.
This is why you act it out when you're writing.
Yeah. This is why I turn off my camera because I need to make sure this doesn't happen.
Love
That's
it.
so funny.
Nina got 441, finished her chapter.
Yay.
Sarah is the beast of the day.
What in
My
the
goodness.
I'm very excited for you though. The fact that you're almost at your goal.
Holy
I
moly.
think I should be past my goal now. Cause right? No, not yet. I still need like, let's see, 500, 600, 200 math. I think I need like I need like 800 more words, I think.
That's awesome.
592
Ooh.
from Shonda, also excellent.
Good gracious.
Gio found his name. Awesome.
Yay.
And MC got 545. Well, okay. Wow. Oh my God, Shonda, that's amazing.
That's
I know.
awesome.
I think last year I sent it in one of the groups, but on day 3 I had 10,000 words in 2018, and like I was looking at that and I'm like, oh God, like I'm like I'm setting myself up for failure by comparing myself from 2018 Bree. We don't remember her. Yes. Well, we also have a quick reminder that these sprints are going all weekend long. I have the schedule, the playlist, everyone is linked down below. So if you guys want to do more sprints, we always, for the rest of the weekend, we have morning, afternoon, and night. And our lovely Hudson McCarthy will be hosting the night one tonight, and that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Or 5 p.m. if you're on the West Coast.
Yes.
So
And
will I be eating while sprinting? Yes. The camera will be turned off for that too.
And friendly reminder to like and subscribe to everyone here. They are all wonderful ladies who deserve all the love and support. And again, you can find all of them linked down below. So.
And I would just like to say that Maddie is so close to 100 subscribers. So
I'm one away, actually. I
Oh my God.
I got another. I like that last stream. I got another, or next stream. The last sprint, I got another new subscriber, and yeah, I'm one away from 100. So that's
Someone go give her the 100.
be the $100 winner.
Yeah.
Your prize will be a lot of love and a virtual hug from me.
Perfect. And then Dal popped in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Reading frenzy. That's exciting.
Really quick, she's there.
What?
Oh, you're there.
I'm there? Wait, since when?
Since I realized I hadn't actually hit subscribe like I thought I did.
Yay!
I'm
I'm the
Hudson.
$1 million winner.
Hudson, you get a hug.
I like totally thought I was, but I think I subscribed like to Helene twice because I was like, wait, no, I've seen these videos. And so that's what happened. I'm sorry.
It's so good. That's hey, that's pretty cool.
I want to throw confetti right now, but I don't have it.
I know.
I have stickers. Can we throw
Yes,
them?
they're stickers.
Oh.
I have this game from Cracker Barrel that I don't think I want to throw those.
Oh my God. Then I'll probably poke your eye out.
Now I'm going through the list of everyone. I was like, wait, who am I not subscribed to? So if I resubscribe to people, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
So Maddie, I will hold on. Let me can I put
Here
her
we go.
in the
Wait,
spotlight?
no, very.
So this is when we were trying to get the subscriber.
Take it away.
That was scary.
That was the best thing ever.
I didn't like that one bit.
You like attention, don't lie.
Sure.
What?
We gave you the floor.
It's scary.
We got some cheering from Writing Violet. And Shonda is jealous of your game.
Out of curiosity, did you steal that from Cracker Barrel, or is it like a similar game as they have at Cracker Barrel?
So here's the funny thing. So this is actually from Cracker Barrel, but it's because they sell it at Cracker Barrel. And
okay.
my husband, bless his heart, he is a northern boy through and through, whereas I am a little bit more of a southern girl. And he hates the fact that he has a New York accent. And so he's trying to be more Virginian. And so he was like, let's go to Cracker Barrel. And then he's like, let's get this game. And somehow that means that he's now from the South. So
Something that I love is how, like, through AuthorTube, like, you meet people from all over.
mm-hmm.
And the amount of people I hear that say, like, well, I'm a southerner or I'm a northerner, I was like, I've never heard that. Like, no one's really says that over here. It's just like they just say their state or the town that they live in. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess I'm a Westerner. Or I'm just California because I know a lot of
I mean, I don't consider myself a northerner. I mean, Pennsylvanian, maybe, but I don't refer to myself as where I'm located.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. Anthropology.
Or my husband, he kept saying, like, the other night too, he just sounded so dismayed when he said this too. He was like, I really do have a New York accent, don't I? And I was like, yeah, you do. I've been pointing this out to you for the last 5 years. You have a New York accent. Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, thank you guys. Cheers all around.
So what time do we want our next sprint?
Long.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want 30 minutes then? Because that would be our next 5 minute.
I'm
Sounds
down for
good.
30.
Okay, so let's do a long one, and then by that point we'll be over the 2-hour mark, so we'll come down.
Perfect.
All right.
Love it.
So here we go, guys. Time to get all the words and meet all of our goals for today.
Ooh, maybe.
We'll hope, right?
Yeah.
One can only hope.
Yes. All right. So
Hudson jumped into it.
yeah. Oh boy. I mean, I feel like I was just getting into like the flow at the end there, and I had like a minute left, and I'm like, it's not worth me continuing because I just finished a solid thought, and I'm like, I'm gonna start getting into it again, and then I'm gonna get disrupted.
Yep.
Yep.
But I wrote 659 that time.
Woo!
Awesome.
So,
Awesomeness.
yeah. And we're just talking about the wand and the stone now.
Cool.
I love it.
Thanks. So, Helene, how did you do?
Give me a minute. You want to go around the other way?
Okay.
I was not keeping track of the time, and I just like was kept writing. Yeah. So I need a second to check.
You are fine.
progress.
Okay. How about you, Autumn?
I have my word count.
Woo!
So I have, for that sprint, I have 529 words.
Wow. Good job. You really got in the groove.
Nice.
Yes. I'm like so close to finishing chapter 3. I think I'll be able to finish it in the next, I don't know, 40 minutes. So
Perfect. I hope so.
me too. Oh my gosh.
How about you, Maddie?
I'm so tired. My brain sort of short-circuited at the end there. I got 603, which is the most I think I've gotten in a very long time.
That's exciting.
So this is what I was saying, though, is that once I start having them acknowledge that the other one exists, the story is going to like flow a little bit better. So, but I can't get to my notebook because my cat is sleeping on it, so I don't know. I don't know what my reference.
Do it.
point
It's
is.
always that one book that you need, like that textbook or that notebook. They know which one you're gonna need for that day, and they just lay on it.
They know. They know.
Yep.
Especially Salem. Like Sika doesn't give like two shits about it. It's Salem. Oh, if you got a notebook out, forget getting any work done. It's for bed now.
Oh my goodness.
Love it.
Yes, so it was
Helene, do we have a
317
total
for
now?
that one, and then I also vlogged a little bit at the beginning because I'm supposed to be doing a nano vlog for the first week, but I've been really bad about checking in. So
Oh my gosh, yes. Speaking of which, anyone want to say hi to my vlog for the second time today?
Should I
would
grab mine
love
too?
to say hi.
I was gonna say I have mine
Okay.
here.
Grab yours
I'll
because everyone
pretend.
get the comments in this
Well,
time.
yeah,
because last
We'll
time
wait
I
for
was
people
too
to
fast.
Say hi. Well, you guys can say hi. Say hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hi guys.
Yay.
I'm gonna wait. Hopefully they'll bump up, and then I'll actually be able to include
I know.
people. Because last time everyone popped up, and I was like, "Oh wait, I
I
did
know.
it already."
I felt bad because then I had seen all the comments after we were done. I was like, oh, and there they are.
The beauty of editing, though, you can just tape it for however long you need, and then boop, you don't need
That
it.
is true. Yes, and in the meantime, we did have Laurel and Bella popped in.
Hi,
Bella, why are you still
say
awake?
hi to the vlog.
And then also Megan popped in trying to get some more words in. It's not the last sprint, but we're probably going to have one or two more because we're ending about 5 o'clock. So if we do 2 brief sprints, then maybe. Shonda got over 14,000. Amazing.
Nice.
And Nina got 92 words in a new chapter and a kitten break. I mean, Maddie knows about that life.
Well, see, my version of a kitten break is running after them and pulling them off things they're not supposed to be on, or chewing on something they're not supposed to be chewing on. So I don't know if you call that a break or if you just call it parenting. So
driving yourself nuts. Caitlin did 560 and Laurel did 787. Amazing. You killed it today. 3,000.
Yay, that's awesome.
So oh my God, MC did amazing too in 983. It's crazy.
Woo.
Oh my.
Yes. Okay. So let's say hi now. We're back. We got the people saying hi to the vlog and my lovely friend. And Hudson just went MIA. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. And then Bella said she did 3:34 that time with her like 10 minutes to spare. So that's pretty good for 10 minutes.
Awesome.
So, okay. So then what do we want to do for the sprints? Because we're at 4:25 now. So we can try maybe doing like a 15 and a 10 or 2 15s or a 20 and a 10. I don't think if we do 20, I just don't think we're going to be able to do much more after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would be fine if you wanted to do like 2 15s or like a 15 and a 10.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do a 15 then. And that way we'll get that started. In theory, we might have a 5-minute break. We could do one more 15.
Yes.
So all about planning.
Right?
So
see, my problem is I'm an excellent planner. I just am not very good at executing my plans.
Yeah. I feel that.
I feel that.
Because things just pop up and it's like, oh, this is a thing now.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Story of
hear
my life.
that. But all right, let's get going because I definitely feel like I can get like a couple more 100 words in before the end of this. So here we go. Okay. We again, I really got into it again. So, and that it kind of shocked me because I think for 5 minutes I did nothing. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
great.
it definitely wasn't as productive as last time, but it was there, and we got 379 words. So
Wow.
That is awesome,
yeah,
Bree.
we're making progress.
I love your "we're making progress" dance. That I love that.
It's very unappealing, but it's there.
I liked
Thank
it. Better than what I could
Yes, yes. Well, Hudson rejoined us after a small break. Hudson, do you want to recap us on the last
I
two
lucked out
sprints?
in the sense that, so my Nana called, and she called around the time, like I missed the length of time that this past sprint was. So I guess I got 30-minute sprints just broken up. So my word count is a combination, which is I got 521 words, but that wasn't for like the 15-minute. I'm not that talented.
Yeah, total though.
Yeah, so no, I'm feeling like I'm in the group now. How about you guys?
Adam?
So I'm with Bree. I did really good. And I'm like so close to finishing this chapter. I think I have maybe 150 words that I need to slap down and I'll be finished with chapter 3. But I got 282.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Getting into it.
How about Matt?
I got exactly 50 less than Autumn. I got 232. But half of the sprints, I guess apparently I lost track of what numbers I had plugged into the NaNo site, to the count box or whatever the heck you want to call it. So I spent like the first half just doing math and trying to figure out what did not get entered in. So everything is okay now. But I was a little bit worried there at first. I was like, what am I missing?
Yeah. And
So I got 171. I'm nearing the end of a chapter, and the annoying thing about this particular chapter is that it's an action sequence, but it takes place like there's several action sequences that happen throughout like this one afternoon and within this one setting. And so like basically they're traveling through somewhere without giving too much away, and they're having little bits of like action sequences, and so I'm having to deal with the passage of time in between and how to transition to the next action sequence. So this last one, trying to wrap up the chapter and get to that cliffhanger section, that's kind of where I'm like, I guess, struggling with. So I felt good about the 170 I did get, because I finally broke through that. Okay, how do I transition and actually get to like this big aha moment and without repeating the same transitions that I used earlier? So.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Awesome job.
Yeah. Nina got 257. Bella got 407. Caitlin 410. And intense scene. Hey, I hear that. Mine wasn't intense, but it was very I'm info dumping, but the info dump is on purpose.
I feel like there is a time and a place for info dumping within your first and zero draft. Because I mean, my fear when you get really into a story, you get all these ideas bubbling up, and then you're like, what if I forget this? This is gold, so you have to info dump, and then editor you weaves it in beautifully.
Yeah. I don't know I mean, we'll see when I get to whenever I get to editing this bad boy, but he's like introducing the chosen one. So he's telling the town history to like a crowd of people because she's about to do her feat.
Nice.
So, yes. So I feel like the info dump is like warranted because that's how
Yeah.
And big fantasies are.
It makes sense in the story. It's not like a random, oh, by the way.
Exactly.
It works with the story.
Also, since yours is a satire, you could have so much fun with that info dump, where you can make it so info dumpy that it works.
Yeah, that's my hope. Is like he's telling like this whole history and trying to get, because like there's a bunch of people coming to like honor her as she's about to pull the wand from the stone, and he's like, just think of all of these things that have happened throughout history, and now her. I hope it's funny. It's probably gonna be like the worst thing anyone's ever read, and they'll be like, oh God, you should reconsider your humor.
Writing humor is hard. I'm going to be vain and say I think I'm funny in casual conversation, but I am not funny when I have to write it or like make a knock-knock joke.
I get that. I can't do like casual jokes, but I think I'm sarcastic and that comes off naturally.
Yes. See, sarcasm's easy for me, but writing, oh gosh, no.
Yeah, Shada also got 400 and MC got 349. So like that was a really good sprint for everyone, I think.
Definitely.
All right. So considering the time, I think we should do one more 10-minute sprint just to kind of whatever words we can get in 10 minutes. Obviously then we're going to be having a small break. So for everyone here in the current stream, Autumn on her channel is going to have a little chatty live stream for about an hour just to kind of get conversations out there and have a nice break. I likely will not be in that one. I had hoped I was, but I'm probably going to be in the other ones for the rest of the weekend, but just not today. But you can feel free to go over to Autumn's channel after this. And then later tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Hudson is going to be on the next AuthorTuber Small Write-A-Thon stream. And as always, if anyone's joined and has not done so, like and subscribe to everyone here.
Yeah, and just because you think you're subscribed to someone doesn't mean that you are.
Also, apparently YouTube likes to not have you subscribed and likes to cancel subscribers because I found out that this week.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's been a thing for a very long time.
Oh, I missed that completely.
I realized it like 4 or 5 years ago when I was watching someone's video that I was subscribed to, but then I said I wasn't. So I was like, what?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, but then I also have the problem where I watch people's videos and I realize I'm not subscribed. So that's on me.
I've done that. I've been there.
Okay, so I'm going to set up the final stream now. And this will be the final one for my stream. But like I said, there's going to be plenty more writing sprints throughout the weekend. So we're going to do 10 minutes on the clock. And best of luck to everyone. All right. How did we do on that final sprint, ladies?
Who's going first?
I finished chapter 3.
I probably can. I didn't have
Oh.
Yay! Oh my God, bring them back. It's been so long since I've seen them. So how many words was that?
It was 108 words. And during Bree's sprint, I got a total of 1,474 words.
Amazing! I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
How long was that sprint?
10 minutes.
I totally forgot. Okay, cool. I got 129.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Maddie, how about you?
I got 192 for the sprint, but come back to me and I will have the total for the whole
Okay.
stream.
Oh,
Hold on a
I
second.
should look that up too.
Helene, that's what I'm doing now too. But Helene can go in the meantime.
I got 142 words for that one, and I got a really good ending for that chapter. I'm very happy with it. Of course, it's probably going to completely change during editing, but I'm happy with it now. I like it.
I'm glad.
And I need to tally up my thing for this stream as well.
So I can go because I have both now, and then we can make our way back around. So in the 10 minutes, with a brief couple second interlude, because again, my dinner is ready and waiting for me to be consumed, and my husband was telling me such. I still managed 298 words in 10 minutes.
Bree.
A total of 2,644 words for the past 3 hours.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think what I have for the day then. Hold on. Let me get my calculator out. I can even say that. So we got 2,644 plus. We're at 3,752 for the day.
What in the world?
Nice.
We're doing it.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
I'm definitely feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Okay, so who wants to go next? Who has their total?
Well, mine is nowhere near that. I got 922 for this whole thing. I think I did not like. I did show up late, and I did not, mark when I started for this stream. So it's around 922. It could be a little more, a little less, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
I started with this stream, so I had nothing beforehand, and I got 1,267, which for not doing good on streams, I feel proud of that. Sorry, my cat is chewing at the cable, so I have to hold her.
It's all good. I know the pain.
Prison. How about your total, if you have it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for the day? Sorry. I was so excited about hearing everybody else. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, we go to Maddie then.
Perfect.
So my total for this stream was 1,650, and total for the day is 3,024.
The world!
I know.
Really
That shocked me. I was like, "What the heck?" There's no way I actually wrote that much. But apparently, I
That
did.
is awesome.
And I will say I hit the 10,000 mark, so I deserved my coffee after all.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think I'm gonna hit 10,000 today, but I don't know.
Maybe. So go ahead, Autumn.
So for today, so far, I have 2,771 words.
Nice. That's pretty impressive.
Nice.
Yes.
So let's see how everyone else did. All right. Okay, so I think we're starting here. So Nina got 192. Kaylin got 368, which is impressive in 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Bella didn't do anything, took her meds, and done some reading. Shonda got 217. MC got 299. Bella's killing it with that word count, though. I mean, she's a really fast writer, and so is MC.
Gosh.
And Jay is at over 10,000 for the month. Me too. Join the 10,000 club.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then 600 for the day. Which, I mean, if you're already at 10,000, you're well ahead of the game, which is a good job.
Yes.
Nice.
Shonda got 1835 for the entire day.
Wow.
That's fair. And Bella is at 10,468 for Nano. That's incredible.
Oh
Everyone is feeling it without a doubt. But all right, I am going to end this pretty abruptly, and I'm not going to have everyone do kind of an outro just because we're going to be here for the whole weekend. So just a final reminder, go look at everyone's channels and save the playlist if you guys want to continue to do streams with us this weekend. I will definitely be back at 8 o'clock tonight on Hudson's channel for our next stream. And thank you guys so much for joining us for these 3 hours. We will see you in a little bit. So